Heading to Monadnocks shelter. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Monadnocks shelter. We've got the bunk beds. These ones are just big enough for, say, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. So there's 4. We've got the bench going across, joining the 2 lots up. We'll probably fit another 4 or 5 people in there if you're friendly. And on this side, again, we've got the bunks. So you're looking around, say the 12 or even a baker's dozen will fit in here nice and comfortable. Same as the other shelters, we've got the brooms and the rakes. So always clean up after yourselves, so it's all nice and tidy for when others get here. Nice big picnic bench for you to use to cook your meals on, eat your breakfast or sit around and have a chat. And this is a view that you look over to. Isn't that beautiful? Got a water tank on either side, which is rainwater tanks. So only use what you actually need, don't waste it, because it can be important to save somebody's life. And then we've got the steps going down to the fire pit. And another picnic bench there. And now let's go and have a look at all the tent pitches. Let's see what we've got here. So there's one sign for the tents. I suppose if no one else is here, you could pitch your tent down there or in front of the shelter up higher. I've been to this shelter a couple of times, but I've only ever used this one tent pitch down here, or I've slept in the shelter. We've got a fairly decent one here. Oh, don't fall down. It's probably big enough for 2 two-man tents or one comfortable with plenty of room around it. And next to that one, we've got a smaller one here. This is the one I used. It's not so level now, looks like it's washed away a bit. But that was the view I had, looking over there. Let's go see if we can find some more. Oh, trail going up here. Let's walk up and have a look. No, that's a nice one. I like that. Again, you could squeeze 2 two-man tents on this pitch. Fairly level. Rocks down this end. Look at a tree above you giving the shade. Always remember to check there's no widow makers, fallen branches or branches that possibly may fall on you in the night. Let's go up to another one. Oh, it's 2 here, looks like, side by side. Excuse me. Fairly level, that's nice. Not so level, but still a decent size. That'd be a nice one if you're just going to throw a swag down there. Yeah, that's where we've just come from. There's another one up here. Fairly nice, but a branch sticking up there in the middle. So as long as you get your tent over to this one side, that shouldn't be a problem, that. And there's one behind the boulder there. Let's have a look. No, it just looks like the track. Let's go have a look where that goes. Oh, it looks like it just comes out to the back of the campsite. Ah, it takes us up to the dunny. Oh, there's another pitch there. A bit rocky in the middle. If you've got a small tent, you could squeeze that one in there without that rocky bit getting in your way. Excuse me. Again, a dunny. If you haven't seen one of my videos before and you don't know what a dunny is, it's an outdoor toilet. Now these are drop toilets, composting. So you'll have to always remember, no dropping your wet wipes down here, just your normal toilet tissue, anything's biodegradable. Excuse me, coughing a lot today. And ladies, when it's that time, the unfortunate part is you have to carry that out with you, because they're not to be dropped down these toilets, because it'll ruin the composting. No chemicals should be used in these toilets, because any chemicals will destroy the composting again, and you end up with all the flies and the maggots too. So if you're sitting on the loo, as I say, a loo with a view. So let's lock this up, and always remember to put the seat down. We don't want any of the native animals falling down there, do we? Let's see where this track takes us. Yeah, the flies are terrible today. Walking out here, I've got to have my head net on about 99.9% of the time. That looks like that's all the pictures there is. 6 or 7, is it over there? Or was it 8? Not as many as the Hewitt shelter. Had loads, that one did. Right, back down to the track where we came in. That's the way out of the shelter, out of the campsite. Beautiful campsite. Gets cold here in winter in this one. I had to put my tarp up across the front one year. Someone had turned up and they found it too cold to sleep comfortably, so I closed the actual shelter in a bit with the tarp, which helped warm it up first, stopped the wind blowing in there, and enabled her to have a decent night's sleep. So it's always remember, if you come into a place like this, our Boy Scout saying, be prepared. I hope you found this video useful of knowing what's here at the shelters and what to expect. Now this is a nice one. You can get to this in an easy 2.5 hours if you walk fast, or if you like I was today, a little bit lazy, just took my time, sat down for a while, made some videos. It took me just over 4 hours. But that was coming over from Sullivan's Rock. We came over Mount Vincent, Mount Cuthbert. That's the one I stopped at, Mount Cuthbert. It's beautiful views from there, and then fairly easy walk to the shelter. Most of it was uphill. There's just a gentle incline. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have and you haven't subscribed, please go down below and click on the subscribe button. Click on the notification bell next to it and select all, so you can be notified of all future videos. Then click the thumbs up, the like button. And if you are already a subscriber, again, I thank you very much. So until next time, get out there, have some fun, and take care.